There's Mitch. He always points to the sky. That's for his father, who passed away when he was a couple of years ago. I believe he was a junior.
I think so.
Very involved in his life. And
be good to have you on the broadcast today. I mean, you know, kind of looking at these lineups between Mitch and Tommy and Griffin Perriott and Owen Webster. You've been with these guys,
Dylan Anderson, and coached a lot of these guys in the past in club, and I know people don't like hearing about that when I'm on the broadcast, but it is nice to see some of these guys, and I kind of know what they do. And Mitch right there is underhook. I mean, he's got a great underhook guy, and
we got Cradle locked up.
He likes to go for the fall, man.
Yep. Get his head back in the
aggressive
side here.
The one thing about Mitch, he's going to lose matches.
Yep.
And that's going to happen. You hope it doesn't happen at Nationals. He's going to lose matches, but he's going to give you his best.
He's going to lose matches because he's trying to score.
Yeah.
He's doing whatever he can to score points. And sometimes he wrestles with a little bit of a reckless abandon, but you know what? He wrestles, and it's awesome.
Yeah, always exciting.
You got to step between here. His head's a little bit high.
Mac, the cradle master, has taught Mitchell how to cradle before, so he better be doing it right.
It would not make me happy if he doesn't finish this.
He did put the head on the other side, and he did try to hook, but was his weight too far over there?
Yeah, he was a little tall. His hips were a little high and wasn't able to sag down. If he can sag his hips down a little bit there, that's going to drop them shoulders down. So he's going to get the near fall now. He still has his leg scissors into a Turk, so he could score some more here.
You got to be aggressive in this position. You got back points. Let's get 4 more. And defensively,
10-0 and out of control real quick if he can get 4 more.
Defensively, you can't sit there. You got to move forward to try to get that knee through. He's kicking it like, hey, I can't do anything, but you got to move forward. You got to get that hip heist, that knee through. You can't sit in that position where this guy has a chance to score more points. They're going to call a stalemate here pretty soon if nothing moves.
And I think rightfully so. Not much has happened here. There, we're going to get the legs out.
Mitch is trying to stretch him out here and got that ankle ride, got the knee in front, and now he knee slides to get that ankle out. Mitch kind of lets him go.
Rides him up a little bit there. 42 seconds, just still time to score another takedown, and Limmex did a good job getting right back in on that leg.
A little bit of just lackadaisical right there where you're kind of, okay, you let the guy go, and now you're getting into your tie instead of being on this guy and getting to your position again. He kind of let him shoot in. Now he's in a bad position. This is where you could give up 6 points. You could get some back points right here. That was a nice single leg. You know, Mitch is a lefty, so normally he's not leading that right leg, but he got kind of caught walking in. He's got cross ankle. It's a position that he's worked on plenty. Pretty comfortable in here. And again, sometimes he gets offensive in there.
Yeah. Time's going to run out, so it's a 6-1 lead for Mitch. He's got 2 minutes of riding time after the first. Limmex is going to defer. Mitch will go down to start the second period. Mitch usually pretty good on bottom. He's explosive.
Super strong.
Yeah.
Helps when you're super strong. And, he's good in all positions. This guy looks comfortable.
Legs.
Yeah, this guy looks comfortable in here.
He wants to be here.
Mitchell would like to get him cross body a little bit more than saddle. But double, that second leg comes in. He's going to try to catch. Now he's in trouble right here. He should be able to extend him. You get that second leg in right there, you're going to get extended. You've got to keep that butt back. Butt back and palms up. Keep those elbows down. But now this is a miserable position and right where Nate wants him.
Getting stretched out with 2 legs in is not fun.
I wouldn't be surprised if Nate goes back on top in the third. We'll see the rest of this period, but he's going to have to turn him, though. After you get him stretched out, now you got to get aggressive. Try to separate, get him his head and his arms separated so you can get a bar. Try to turn his hips a little bit. So now he's going cross body, and Mitchell's a little bit more comfortable here. Might see a roll, but he's still a little bit extended where see his butt's in the air and his head's down.
Yeah.
That's right where Nate wants him.
Stalemate gets called, so we got 56 seconds to go in this period. Mitch has 57 seconds of riding time. there's got to be an explosion off the whistle. You just can't allow that leg to come in. It's going to come in on the left side. You just got to be aware of it.
Just chopping.
There's the leg. He's trying to work it in.
Yep, and he's getting it in. He hooks, and now he'll stretch him out by putting it in. A little sit. You could have sat there. Oh, yeah, this is where he's. He got him flat again. He's really stretching him out when he gets that leg in. He's extending that knee backwards. Now, he might try to pull it out, and I've seen some guys go to a bar from right here instead of putting it behind their back. We'll see what Nate's going for.
I'm not completely surprised. I guess I'm kind of a little bit surprised that Mitch hadn't been hit for stalling yet on bottom in this period.
Yeah, flat.
He's not really making any attempt, I guess I would say, at trying to get away. And 13 seconds to go now in the period.
He's got a tie right here. If he could, yeah, he's trying to go for that ball and chain right there, and there you can start rolling.
There's the stall warning on Mitch.
Deservedly.
Time expires. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go top here.
He went down.
Go down. I mean, so far the way the match has gone, I would say his best chance to, he rides him out. He gets, he would get riding time easy.
You need one turn then.
Yeah, one turn and you tie it up. But Limmex looks strong though right now. He's full of energy. He's up to his feet. It's a 6-2 match now.
Mitch needs to get to a tie right now. Underhook, 2-on-1, get to a tie, get to his snap.
I wonder
instead of sitting, he's kind of waiting.
I wonder if that cradle at all, just having that hole for minute and a half there where he had a cradle locked up, if that wore his arms out at all, where he was had his hands locked or squeezing as hard as he could.
Good scramble, good roll under. Slid his knee out. Normally he doesn't roll under that side. That was pretty nice by Mitch. Now he's got an 8-2 lead. We'll see how his energy level is if he can get a turn to get the major. See if he can turn his hips right here. He's figuring 4 in that leg. Should be trying to turn his hips. He's not really arching into him and getting that much weight on him right now, so he didn't really want that, as you see. Let it go.
He's got about 33-second difference in riding time in the clock, so he would have, if he rides him for another 25 seconds, he could cut him and have 33 to get a takedown for the major.
Mitch can ride legs. It's not his best position, but he can ride legs. I'm not sure against a guy that's really good with legs on the offense if that's where he wants to be. Because here's the leg slipping. He got him extended here, though. But now he's got to get aggressive.
I think Egam's telling him be ready to cut him.
Not really in position to. Now cut.
There's a minute. So he has the riding time. They want him to let him go. He's got 23 seconds to try to get a takedown for a major. And
they told him to let him go, but I
don't think he really wants to.
18 seconds now you do.
Yeah.
Get to feet. Don't even get to feet.
So he's going to cut him. 8-3 now on the clock, but he has the riding time point, so it's essentially 9-3. A takedown couldn't get him a major, but he's got to be in a hurry. 10 seconds to go. A little long, no setup double.
Yeah. He really, 18 seconds left. He took his time and then dove in. He didn't really, should have went to his tie right away to a shot.
Yep. Well, it's going to be a 9-3 win for Mitch McKee. That brings the team score to 10-0 in favor of the Gophers.